What is going on, Bolt Nation, and welcome to another Division 2 video. Agents, welcome back, and in today's video, guys, I am going to be teaching you the best and most effective way to level up your Dark Zone. Now, Dark Zone leveling up is quite interesting compared to the way it was in the Division 1, and the reason why it's so interesting is because there's more objectives and more things to do within the Dark Zone than there was within the Division 1. So this makes leveling up very crucial because it's going to help us to unlock different sets of perks in order to get better loot from the Dark Zone and in order to get better benefits from the Dark Zone. But the biggest question is, how do you actually level up the fastest in the Dark Zone, and how could you level up the most effective way? And I know some of you might be asking also, Laser, how do you unlock the Dark Zone? If you are new to the game, I'm just going to give you guys a really brief rundown on how to unlock it, and then from there, we're going to be talking about how to level it up. Now, before we get started with that information, I do want to recommend a couple videos for you guys. I do want to recommend how to level up in the Division 2. Want to recommend that video because that video is going to be very helpful for you to actually have really good loot for when you go to the Dark Zone. So make sure, if you haven't watched that video, definitely check it out. I'll leave a link down below in the description. So just a quick recap, guys. In order for you to unlock the Dark Zone, just play the mission or play the storyline, and you're going to want to make sure you unlock Zera. Now, she's going to be able to be unlocked via the settlement, or be recruited, I should say. Once you complete certain story mission, you'll have access to go back to the settlement, and within the settlement, you'll be able to kind of recruit her to come to you, and she'll go to say, in order for me to go to the White House, I need you to do a mission for me. So she's going to take you to a mission to complete a mission to unlock the Dark Zone. If you played the beta, you kind of know the idea or the concept of what you're going to need to do. But if you haven't played the game at all, it's going to require you to go play a mission within the Dark Zone, activate a couple turrets, and turn on a base. Once that's ready to go, you're then able to go back to the White House and go into any of the Dark Zone doors that are available for that zone. Remember, there's a total of 3 Dark Zones. Remember, these 3 Dark Zones will turn into 2 because one of them will become an occupied Dark Zone. Now, granted, while you have 3 available, you have a chance to start farming this and leveling up within these 3 Dark Zones. But remember, once you progress throughout the game and the game expands, there's only going to be 2 Dark Zones currently available for you guys to use this leveling up method. After you've gone ahead and unlocked her, she's going to give you access to perks that you're able to purchase within the perk system of the Division 1. So basically, the way it works is for every 5 levels that you go up, you'll be able to purchase a perk, and your main objective is to purchase the following perk, and this is going to tie in on how you actually level up the fastest. So in order for you to be able to purchase the perk you need, you're going to need to be at least level 5 within the Dark Zone. It doesn't take that long to hit level 5. I was actually able to hit level 5 really fast, and once you hit level 5, you'll get access to purchasing a set of perks in the tier 2 column. Now, the tier 2 column has 2 sets of perks that it will allow you to, actually 3 sets of perks that it will allow you to purchase. Of course, tier number 1 would definitely be called Terminator. This gives you 25 increase in the Dark Zone XP from eliminating other players. Then you have Sightseeing. You have 25 increased Dark Zone XP from clearing landmarks. And you have Breaking the Law, 25 increased Dark Zone XP for surviving a rogue timer. Now, the best one to pick out of this one is called Sightseeing. The reason why this is so crucial is because landmarks give you a very big chunk of your XP. Basically, by completing a landmark, you're able to go up at almost one complete level, but just completing one single landmark. And this is going to tie in on how to actually do this and how to make sure this is the fastest method of doing it. So what you will need to do, hit that level 5, come to tier number 2, and purchase the Sightseeing option. Once you went ahead and purchased the Sightseeing option, head back to the Dark Zone and start doing landmark missions. Now, one key component about the landmark missions is that there's 2 different sets of landmarks that you could do. You could do a normal one and you could do a hard one. The normal one gives you about 1,500 XP, roughly a little bit less than that, and the hard difficult one gives you 2,098. I believe those are the correct numbers. I'm not 100% sure on those, but they're roughly around that area. So of course, you're definitely going to want to get that extra 500 credit for when you do hard. So look for the hard ones. You're able to bounce back and forth within different areas. Now remember, as you're moving and progressing throughout the game, you're going to be able to get the 2,000 points for completing the hard one, plus an additional 25% more on top of that to give you more XP. Now, also do keep in mind, guys, that as you're moving along to different landmarks, you're gonna be encountering ads and AOs. Make sure you guys are killing those on spot. If you can't, you could definitely just skip them and start doing the landmarks. But as you're gonna be getting also credit from killing ads. So if you are doing the landmarks, you're killing the people within the landmark option. You're gonna be gaining your XP super duper fast by doing it this way, rather than doing any other method that you could possibly find by completing the Dark Zone. Remember, guys, as you also progress, you'll also be picking up weapons, and you're going to have to extract these weapons out of the Dark Zone. So that's going to tie in, because when you extract, it also gives you XP. So in either way, you're always earning XP as you progress within the Dark Zone. So just to give you a quick recap of what you need to do to actually level up the Dark Zone super fast, make sure you hit level 5, get tier 2, purchase the sightseeing tier perk, and then just go into the Dark Zone and start doing landmarks as much as you can. You'll hit the highest tier level as soon as you possibly can, faster than any other of your friends that's doing any other method that's around. Remember, one of the key things is also getting to being able to hit level 40 within the Dark Zone, because that's going to give you a perk that gives you a special loot and also a special blender. So make sure you guys stay on top of that and level up your Dark Zone as quickly as you can. And there you guys have it. That is the fastest way to level up in the Dark Zone. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any other additional questions in the Division 2. We have tons of guides coming your ways on how to level up exotics, how to best solo build, best tank build, best aggressive build. We have a lot of information coming for the Division 2. So make sure you guys keep it locked on this channel. Don't forget, guys, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you guys can stay up to date to all things of Division. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.